Not me almost clicking the end stream button. Oh, frick. Wait, don't say anything. All right, there we go. Sorry, I have a friend who's on the side who's doing a sound check for me. And I just realized that he was not, I didn't turn off Discord on my input thing. So you guys would be able to hear anything he said. And we can't afford that. So let me fix my head face cam thing because I kind of just messed up. Hold on. You guys can't hear him, but right now he's being like, I had the ability to do the funniest thing. Like, if he had the chance, he would have 100% said something that he definitely should not, like, be saying. But anyway, welcome everyone to another painting stream. I have not worked on these since the last time I did a stream for this. So, you guys didn't miss anything. But I did over, wait, I don't know where to put my water. I went downstairs and got a water bottle. But as you guys know, I started painting these last week, or you guys saw me start painting these last week. Have not touched them since. So hopefully we'll get pretty far with these, because I need to have these done by like spring break so I can get them to KC. Okay, I've just been told by the voice from beyond that my audio is good. Low key, I might just sit in Discord because they can't hear me, but they can, like, I'll be able to hear them. You guys can't hear them, but I'm gonna, depending on how the rest of the stream goes, I might make stream and open like an open VC thing for my friends, because I don't really have that many stories to tell this week, you guys. Not like, I've been so busy, nothing has happened like in recent times that I can like go on a full like rant story about. So we'll see how that goes. My model's still like, well, let me fix this a little bit. Let me do this. Okay, that's a little better. Now I'm actually looking the correct direction. All right. But anyway, first things first. I have to mix a new paint color for the blue because I want to do the highlights today. That's something I decided pre-stream, is that I want to do the highlights, and I don't have a blue for that. So oh my god, I'm not good at mixing colors, or at least these colors. So I want to... I have these. So I have blue. I ordered this, and this came in today. Sapphire. The fuck? These are the same color. Like, what do you mean? Like, look at them. This one was supposed to be darker. I was gonna use this for the shadows, but they're like, if anything, this one's darker. And then I opened it and was like, oh, maybe it's darker on the inside. No, it's the same freaking color. So I'm just like, great. Now I have two blues. Like, fantastic. Everything I get just goes on display. Oh, you got a Sonic toy? Awesome! Look at what I have. Look at what I have on my little shadow. Little shadow. And oh, I'm using them to hold back my wires. And little Sonic. Little Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't open the rest of them yet. I'll tell you why these ones are out of the box like in a little bit. Hey Tone, welcome. Oh, that's cool. Looking good already. Damn. Thank you. I'm working my ass off to make these work, but I'm grabbing the colors I need to make the highlight blue. Oh, I should pull it. Let me pull it up on my other monitor so I can color match. So let's just see. Media dump. I'm pulling it up. There's so many links, but so little time. Open in browser. All right. I now pulled up the Sonic. Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to color match. All right, so we have the blues. And then we have a light blue, which I'm going to use to try to match the color. And then we have, I think, honestly, this will need a little bit of purple. And then we definitely need white. So I'm going to use, this is the blue that I mixed last time for the like color of Sonic. But Sonic is literally just this blue. So there's no point in having this anymore, but I don't want to waste the paint. So I'm going to use this as like my base, so I don't need to waste any of like the actual blue. So first I'm going to add like light blue to try to not have to use the white. Yeah, if I say what happened to me, chat will be filled with mental health things. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. But anyway, let us begin the experimentation. Oh my god, the last time I had to mix paint on stream, all you guys heard was me dying. Okay. Oh no. It's already a mess. Ah, frick. It's on the side of the freaking bottle. Hold on. I didn't prep my cotton pads. Hold on. Hold on. It's totally not running down my hand. It's totally not running down my hand. I don't know if you guys could hear my struggling, but I totally was not struggling. What's struggling? I don't know her. All right. I just wiped it off. I did it off camera, but you know, because there was nothing to wipe off, obviously. Hey, Philip, welcome. Did you add background music? Oh yeah, can you hear it? Voice from beyond. Can you hear the background music, or is it like low? Am I recognizing the same IKEA desk I used to study on? Attached to an open lac cabinet. Oh, it's very light. I'm gonna make it a little bit louder. I don't know if that's too loud now. Last time I did it, it's like I couldn't figure out if it was too loud or too soft. So I was in a constant like limbo. All right, we're gonna mix this blue and see if we can make it the correct shade. Please. I don't want to mess up the shoes by like putting the wrong color on something. So I really want these to look good. All right. Okay. He says that it's my voice from beyond says that the BGM is fine. So can you guys confirm though if it's loud for anyone? That Sonic song, all I can think about is bootleg Metal Sonic. I want to start using different BGMs. So this is the one I used last time because it is like a playlist of Sonic songs that are copyright free. So I was like, oh, this should be like safe for me to use. All right. I'm gonna add a little bit of white to this. So let me do this. All right, we need to add a little bit of white. Just a smidgen of white. And by smidgen, I mean a glop. Just glop. I'm gonna have to use this, like, color for my shoes anyway as well. So I don't mind, like, if it's not all, Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna pour it and then swipe to avoid the mess. Alright, there we go. I couldn't mix this pre-stream, but I thought it'd be funny to show like the mixing process and how stressed I get. So, I just got paint on my hands. Now there's paint on both ends. I can't get rid of the paint. All right, there we go. I also got paint on my freaking leather gloves, so now my leather gloves have like permanent white marks on them. But that's what I get for painting with these. Metal Sonic, Battle Sonic will exist. I'm sorry, that joke sucked. It's okay. That's the type of joke I'd make. So I can't even judge. All right, we're mixing the white into the blue now. Did that make it that much lighter? Oh, I don't know. Because the blue is like a little bit like deeper, but I don't know how to make it deeper without like having to add freaking like darker blue. All right, we're gonna try adding a dollop of purple because that's like was my second thought. Like maybe purple would like make it like deeper. I don't know color theory. And this is how half the stream will be mixing the small thing with the white. No. It's just, it's not gonna be. This isn't gonna be the whole stream. It's just a very important part of it. Oh my god, that dollop of purple stressed me out. Okay. I think it needs a little bit more purple. We're gonna add 2 drops of purple. Mixing dark colors with anything is always like so stressful because the other day, I think I mentioned this last stream, I was mixing orange with yellow and I added too much orange and then it was just ruined. Like I wasted so much paint trying to get the yellow back into it and it just wasn't working. Okay. Is this even making a difference? It looks like it is. All right. I'm gonna mix this a little bit more and then we're gonna do a swatch test on this piece of paper that I have. So I have this piece of paper, right? And we're just gonna do this swatch and then we'll see how it dries. Cause like low key, it's very hard to tell what is the correct shade because the blue that they use on the freaking picture for Sonic is like, it's just white. It's just white transitioning into blue. So it's like, it's very not Looky, this might even be too too light. This might be too light. I might need to add like more blue or purple. I think it's too light. All right, we're gonna add just okay. That might have been too much. Ah, God! I hate this. I hate doing this so much. Mixing paint is like my least favorite part of painting. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. We're gonna add. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna. Wait. How do I? Where can I put this down? There's nowhere to put this down. I'm gonna add more blue, like the. Oh fuck! Not my desk. I'm gonna add more blue, like the darker blue, and hopefully that will be good. Try to play Gigi or Connie in Dandy's world. Looks like Ginger already answered that for you. All right, let's see. Let's add more blue. Oh, that's a lot. Oh frick. Oh God. This is so stressful. I hate this. I hate this so much. I can't even wipe my hands on my clothes like I normally do because I'm actually wearing clothes that I somewhat like wear outside of the house. All right. Now let's pick this up. All right, please, please. The container's getting so full because of how many times I added paint to it. And this is like it's gonna be such a waste of paint. It looks like it's still too... It might be too light still, but I don't know. Can I pull this down? Can I pull this, like, light down so that I can actually see what I'm doing? Alright, hold on. Brace yourselves. Alright. This is just so I could see what the shade looks like, alright? Alright. There we go. And then let's get the swatch. Is this any different from the one I just did? It looks like almost the same exact freaking thing. Do I need to get another like pot of paint and like do a half and half? Is that what I'm gonna have to do here? Where I get half of this and then combine it with like half of the other blue? Or would this like be fine? Okay, wait. Let me think. I should have definitely just mixed this before stream, but I didn't think that far ahead. Let's like let's do like a little like we're just gonna add a little bit there so I could see like what it looks like, and then we'll like figure it out. Low key, I think that's fine. Oh, I can't tell, you guys. I can't tell because it's oh my God, I hate rendering. I hate rendering so much. You know what? It looks... I can't tell. I can't tell at all. Because I don't want to mess up and then, like, have to redo this shit. Like, is it supposed to be lighter than that? You know what? You know what? Give me a second. Let me think. Give me a second. I'm going to start painting it, and if it ends up not being what I want, then we'll figure it out later. I think. Oh, crap. Yeah, I really can't tell. I absolutely can't tell. All right. I think it's the rendering that's like throwing me off this badly. All right, let's just put this on the side somewhere where it won't ruin everything. I'm gonna wipe this down and then we'll put it on the side because I can't get any more paint on the shoes. Hey, Pressvale, welcome. Is that a Nike's Exonic collab? No, this isn't a Nike shoe. I'm not. I don't have the moolah to pay for a Nike shoe for this. So these are just like white shoes that I know where to find. All right, let's shake this. I just got paint on my hand. All right, let's just shake this real quick, and then we'll start painting. Oh my god, I don't know if this is like gonna be good. All right, because there's like a thing that I want to get that like does that look right? Like it feels like it's too blue, but at the same time it's like, but at the same time I don't know. Oh, frick nuggets. Maybe I should have pulled up with shadow first and like started painting like Shadow's outline. Maybe that's what I should have done. Let me see what the shadow shoe looks like. Let me grab the shadow shoe. All right. Because with shadow shoe, I could work on the outline and not worry about the white part until like, and not worry about Sonic's like highlights. Ooh, I don't know what I want to do now. Because I have a paint shipment coming in on, what do I have coming in? I have a paint shipment coming in on, Saturday, where that will like have something that will change like, where I would like, I can probably work on it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might just work on shadows right now, and then work on the highlights when the paint comes in, because that paint might actually have like, it might give me the ability to do what I want to do, which might be better, because the problem is the picture I'm referencing is like, it's very wait, actually, hold on. I think I'm just really stupid. I think I'm just stupid. Give me a second. Where's my containers? I think I just figured out what my problem was. Give me a second. We're gonna just try this one more time just to be sure I'm not crazy. So, it looks like low-key, it's just mostly white with like very, so it's like mostly white. That's a lot of white. With like just a little bit of blue. And then the thing that comes in on Saturday will help me like do the blending. But let me see this first, because then this will let me get down like the base color. And then I could work on blending it like afterwards. So let's just do this first. So I'm gonna put some like just 2 drops of blue-ish. And then we're just gonna mix this and see what happens with that. Because then like this might low-key be like the blue that I need. Oh, wait, yeah, this is actually like, I think this is the blue I needed. Give me a second. We're gonna just test this. We're just gonna do a color swatch and we'll see what happens there. Do you think next week you'll do a Public Dandies World run? The last one was super fun. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a good chance I will, because I don't have that many games that I have in mind yet. I also have like some Dandies World clips that I want to edit on the side. So hopefully I'll edit those like after stream, because that's something I want to do. All right, let's like, this actually might be what I needed. The other one looks like a little weirdly like more, well, my shade of blue was already off, so I like low-key, I think that's fine. Yeah, let's honestly go with this for now, and I'll like paint it, and then we'll see how that goes, because the nice thing about this paint is that the white is very opaque, so I can paint over, like, I was able to paint over black with the white, Like, that's how opaque the white is. So, like, thank God. So if you mess up, you can just literally paint over it, and it's not that big of a deal. All right, I'm gonna put that over there. I'm gonna move this paper somewhere where I won't put it on something important. And then we're gonna cover this up. And then we're going to move these over here. All right, and then we're gonna do this. And we're gonna take this. All right, now we can actually start painting. It only took like forever. What paintbrush do I want to use for this? I bought a whole bunch of paintbrushes like recently, so now I have like a lot of options. What is this? Is this a spotter? This is a liner. What is this? All right, this is a spotter. All right, I want to use this paintbrush, this new paintbrush that I got. We're breaking in the new paintbrushes, guys, all for the Sonic shoes. Well, that's actually why I bought these paintbrushes. I bought new paintbrushes because the other day I dropped my paintbrushes, and these paintbrushes are so small that like when they landed face down, they actually all got ruined. So yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. All right, let's see if this is the correct shade. I think it is. I think we're good. All right, this is. Oh, let me like lower. Can I lower the light, or is that gonna? Oh no, that just made it brighter. Oh, should I keep the light off or on? Let me see. I don't know what is worse or better. Oh, that's actually a little bit better if I turn it away a little bit. But now I can't really see. All right. Sacrifices must be made, I'm afraid. All right. I need to lean forward to see a little bit. So the paint that I ordered online, it like has it comes with this thing called like a paint thinner. So it's supposed to be able to give me the ability to sorry, I'm thinking very hard about what I'm painting. It's supposed to give me the ability to blend things out, which is what I need to do for the rendering of this. Because for mine, I don't really plan on rendering, but for this one, I want to like add some type of shading in terms of like how the picture that I'm referencing looks like. So that means that I need to be able to thin the paint. And this paint is like, oh, there's a hair sticking out already. Ah. Come here. Come here. Come here. That paint is that line just permanently there now? Let me see. Yep. Is there already a bristle out of place on this freaking paintbrush? There is. Let me get scissors and cut it. I'm gonna do surgery on this paintbrush with these itty bitty scissors. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. I did it. These are very sharp and tiny scissors. But I got it. I got the piece of brush that I saw sticking out. All right, now we gotta get these tiny ass corners. This is so. I love painting, but I also hate painting. Me and painting are in a love-hate relationship right now. Okay, I actually can't see exactly what I'm doing, so I need to turn this a little closer to me. Because you guys can't really see what I'm painting because of the paint is so light. But I can't even see like where I'm painting because of how light it is. So unfortunately, that's just something that we're gonna have to both deal with. All right, I want to also get this part. So yeah, I've been working on these for about like, when you guys saw me on stream last working on it, I think that was at like the 2 or 3 weeks mark. So I have about, how much more time do I have to finish these? I only have about, not 2. Like, I have about 3 more weeks to finish it because I had to finish these when, around like mid-March. So I have, I guess I have like about a month, I guess, to do it. But I haven't had a lot of time to work on them like, post-stream like last week. So I'm glad that like I'm able to at least stream this, because then it's allowing me to continue working on it, while also like being able to stream. You gotta do with what you got with the time. That's English, totally. Yeah, is this for the right shade of blue? Do I want to do the rendering bit, or do I want to just color it like normal? Now I'm debating again whether I want to just make it it's just because of how they freaking shaded it on the thing, because it's very not clear on how they shaded it. Let me look at my thing again. Yeah, because like I don't know. I feel like I'm so indecisive right now about how I'm supposed to do this like coloring part, because it feels like it's too light, but the other one felt a little bit too dark. But I don't know how to make it be the shade that I'm looking at on it, because it transitions so much on the thing. So I'm now at an impasse. What else can I possibly do? Is there another... I'm trying to think of like another option that I could do about it, but nothing is coming to mind, unfortunately. Like, what did I do for... Oh, where's my iPad? What did I do for my... Like, I know I picked a... For my shoes, I didn't include any ombre or transition. I just have my shoes like one shade. So let me check. Let me check my shoes. I sent a picture to KC of what I want my shoes to look like, and for my art I had to draw it myself, so I know that I did something with the shoe. Oh, I just removed the highlights because I couldn't figure out how to do them. Fuck. Oh god. So wait, so what do I do? I removed the highlights on mine because I was having the same problem with mine. But I don't want to get rid of the highlights on this one because the art style doesn't really do well with that. So it definitely needs a highlight. What happens if I like... What does it look like if I mix these two colors? Does that look like any better or like worse? I'm just testing it on this piece of paper. Okay, maybe what I should have done is I should have just mixed these two colors. Alright, I'm gonna test it on this one now because it's here. Alright. This is gonna be such a trial and error. I can't tell. I can't tell if that looks... I can't tell. Let me see. Let me just cover more of it, and maybe I'll be able to tell, like, based on like when it dries, because it does dry darker than what it looks like when it's wet, so it might look better. Okay. That definitely looks better in my opinion. It definitely looks better in my opinion. Does that mean I have to get another freaking tub of paint and like combine them? Or do I do like the shading thing that I was going to from the beginning? Let me see if I can do that. Oh, frick. I just got white paint all over my gloves. I love life. Everything is amazing. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna pull up all 4 of these. all 4 of these colors, let me get this like little paint bucket thing that I have over here. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get paint on the shoes where there's not supposed to be paint. And then we're going to put, we're gonna put some white into this container. Average dragon issues, yeah. Seems about right. Alright, so we're gonna put some white paint into this thing over here. Alright, so there's some white paint there. I'm probably gonna have to order like more white paint like after this entire project because of how much white paint I'm mixing. And we're going to use it looks like blue's darker, so we're gonna use blue. And we're going to try to do the ombre that I was gonna do initially. Oh, that's a lot of blue. Okay. Alright. This is taking all of my painting skills and putting it to the test. Okay. And we're gonna get rid of this paper. Alright. So now we have like all these tubs of paint. And I'm gonna try to now mix or do the ombre thing that I was going to like initially. And let's see if I can do it without the paint thinner. Let me wipe my paintbrush to get rid of the dry paint. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a little much, but it shall be worth it. So we're going to, this one has a little bit of this blue over here. I really hope my paintbrush isn't wet still from like from the water. I did just wipe it, but you know how that doesn't always mean that it's completely dry. All right, and then we're going to blend this out with this blue, and then as we go up, we'll blend it out more with the lighter blue. And then we're gonna get the lighter blue. And wait, is this the light? Oh, okay. So this blue and the other blue need to blend. So we're going to blend it down, and as we go up, the lighter blue should take over, and then this should go into white. So we're going to paint this up. Oh my god, I hate blending, especially in such a weird area. All right. So we're gonna try to make that as smooth of a transition as possible. And the white should honestly take up most of the area. So I might wait for that part to dry a little bit. And we're going to blend the white like all the way down instead. So let's just get this. I'm blowing on it to make it go by faster. Alright. I'm just gonna get the white, a little bit of white. I put the white in a different container because I knew that the brush would leave like behind a little bit of blue in it. So I didn't want the paint to, I didn't want to dip my like paintbrush into the actual white paint and then like have the whole jar be ruined. Because as you saw earlier, it only takes like the littlest bit for it to like get not ruined, but for it to get contaminated is what I'm gonna say. Alright, so we're gonna blend this out a little bit, and then we're gonna get this blue, a little bit of blue. It's all blue, but you know, the darker blue. And we're gonna just have to blend this out. There are like actual brushes that are better for blending, but I don't want to use them because they're too wide, which is why I'm using like this really thin, oh crap, I just swiped that on the wrong side. This really thin paintbrush. Low-key, when I was planning on streaming this today, I did not realize I was going to be doing this portion. Otherwise, I would have like probably waited. But you know, you don't always get to choose what you do for stream now, do you? Well, actually, no, I guess that's a lie. It's okay if it's not completely like smooth. That's honestly the least of my concerns. I just want the color to be accurate. And then probably when the dark part comes in, I'll probably mix like a darker blue and like try to do the darker part of it. Maybe on stream, maybe not. We'll see how far I get with this part. Oh, fuck. It's okay if I mess up. It's okay if I get in a little bit on the inside. It's the outside that's the worrying part. Alright. Now you guys can really see my artistic skill, which is, like, honestly extremely mediocre. But, you know, I'm working with what I got. Okay. That's kind of working. What's the music? The music is it's just a royalty-free Sonic BGM that I found on YouTube. All I have to do is mostly mix white and black. That's nice. It must be nice. All right, and then let's get the blue again, and now we're gonna go from the other side. This is a little bit too much blue. All right. So we're gonna get this blue, gonna pull it out there, and then we're gonna get this lighter blue and put a little bit there, and we're gonna blend it out just a little bit. All right, there we go. And then now we wipe this, and we get the white, more white. Alright, and then we blend this one into the white. The white isn't blending. Get more white. Oh, there's a freaking fuzzy on it. Can I recommend you a Sonic music? You can recommend it to me and I'll listen to it off a stream, but because, like, YouTube copyright is a thing, I only use, like, music that I pick pre-stream, because I don't, because since the channel's monetized, it's really bad if I use music that is not, like, royalty free or copyright free, because then, like, I could get in a lot of trouble. That applies to, like, you know, of course, like, other YouTubers as well. It's just that I just don't want to take the risk. Okay, wait, low key, kind of working. Oh shit. All right, wait. Let me get a little bit more of the blue to get into that. All right. So we're gonna get a little bit of this blue. Just the tiniest dibble, the tiniest dab. There's another fuzzy on my paintbrush. All right, the tiniest dab of paint. And we're just going to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay. Low-key, the blending's working. I'm surprised that it's working. Like, I'm completely bamboozled that it's working. Alright, let me cut that. And then we're going to... If this actually works to this degree, I'm going to also mix the blue I need for the darker parts, and we're gonna do that too. Alright. And then we're gonna get the lighter blue. Just a smidgenest of light blue. You guys can't, like, see how much paint I'm picking up, but it does make a huge difference how much paint I pick up. Alright, so we're gonna blend this one out a little bit. And is that working? Okay, yeah. And then we need the white. And this one gets blended. Oops. There's still some blue on my paintbrush when I dip into the white. Alright, wait, hold on. That one is blending out too far now, so we have to get the white. Work it out from Sonic R. What's Sonic R again? Which one is that? I'm not good at abbreviations. I only know Sonic Prime, Sonic Boom. What's the other ones that I know? Sonic Prime, Sonic Boom, the Sonic movies. Is it, like, a little bit... Oh, I guess it's a little bit more blended on the edge. Alright. And then let me get a little bit of this blue. Work it up. And let me dry this paintbrush so I can use it to blend without any of the paint. Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I might mix low-key the darker blue, like... Did I order... is there a way I could see my order without looking at it? That's literally... The game is called Sonic R. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I didn't realize. Alright, let me see if I can find my paint order online so that I can, like... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to look at my paint order. Because if I did not order the, wait, why can I? If I didn't order the color paint that I'm thinking that I ordered, then I have to mix the color myself. So let me just do that real quick and figure out, like, if I ordered the paint that I think I did. Because then, like, obviously if I ordered it, I'll just wait for Saturday. But if I didn't, then I'm going to start doing the thing now so that I can, like, progress in the shoe as much as possible. Let me look up, how do I... Angelus paint order? Angelus paint order, wait, Angelus paint order check. Or, can I see it on, order status, there we go. And then, receive updates. I don't care about receiving updates, I just want to see my order. Order status, enter, email. Alright. Yeah, that's not how that works. Let me just pull up my iPad then. I'm gonna pull up my iPad so that I can actually just see if see my order on the side here. I would normally just use my phone, but obviously I'm using my phone for streaming purposes, so let me just see if I could find it on here. Is there a way I could see the windows opened on my phone? Tabs, private, shared with the iCloud tabs. Oh, here it is. Wait. Oh, okay. And can I see... Oh, there we go. Beige, white, light blue, buttercup, cognac, dark blue. What does dark blue look like? What I don't remember half of, like, what these look like. Paint. All paint. The pick colors. Black, white, black, flat white, autumn red, avocado, beige, temp, blue turquoise, bone, brown, brick, bronze, and brown, burgundy, buttercup, is something, champagne. Oh my god, I ordered the color champagne. It did not list that it was, dark blue. Oh shit, yeah, no, dark, I should definitely wait for it. That's the exact color I need. So I should definitely wait for it. So I'm just gonna start blending. I'm just gonna keep on blending and wait for it. Yeah, definitely, something I should be doing. Hey, Overhealing, welcome. Alright. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Ugh. I'm totally not stressed out at all painting this. Does that look good? Does that look good? Let me do a little bit more of the corner over here. I'm just gonna do a little bit more of this part right here and blend it. Let me wipe this off. So yesterday, story time. Yesterday, me and Casey continued like binging the Knuckles series, right? Because we were watching the Knuckles series, and we only got up to like episode 3, like the last time we watched it. So this time we watched episode 4 and 5, and what the actual frick is that show? we got back and we were like, you know, trying to remember like where we were, only for like it was so random. It went like for some all of a sudden we're watching like a rock opera, and like nothing like we couldn't really remember where we were in the movie like or in the show before, but now we were just like, what is going on? Like we had no idea like what was happening, because where it brought the show was like so random, and then the next episode was like so serious compared to that episode, and it was just like that moment of how'd we get here? Like, what was the transition? It's like, mind you, we're still enjoying it a lot. Like, it is still a great show, but it's like that moment of like, why? Like, ooh, like they had so. Casey kept on saying like they had so much budget for the show because of the amount of like random stuff that they did that like would have definitely taken like funding to do. So it was really funny because it was like, it's like, how did they afford to do all these like special effects that have like nothing to do with the plot or anything else of the sort? So it was really funny, but like watching that show is like honestly making me lose brain cells, but in the best way possible, because I have no idea what's going on half the time in that show. All right, let me get the blue here. All right, we're gonna start this transition. Since I'm a Sonic movie buff, James Gunn's DCU is finally gonna have an animated shows and live action movies. What I need context as to what that who's James? Who's James? What James? I don't know who you're referring to. I'm sorry that I don't know who you're referring to. All right, I need to get. Oh my God. This is gonna be such an annoying part because I have to blend it like, on top of this freaking what do you call it? What is this called? Oh, thank you so much, Knight. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. I highly appreciate it. I was not expecting that. I was like, I heard the sound effect and I was like, what was that? I was like, what was that? What's that sound? Where is that coming from? All right. Oh my God. This is slowly killing me. Slowly but surely, I am losing my mind, because this is an extremely hard corner to paint. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'm looking at it so intently that like I keep forgetting to hold it up to the camera so that you guys can actually also see what I'm doing. Because I'm afraid, yes, this is like, I'm doing this like as a stream activity, but I'm afraid these are also like shoes that are for someone, so I need them to look like really good, because this is someone who I care deeply about. So I need to make sure that they look awesome. Like they need to look amazing. All right, let me get this. Frick. You know, low-key, the paint thinner would make this like so much easier, but I am an impatient bitch. So we're not gonna wait for no delivery on Saturday. We're just gonna go. We ball on this channel. James Gunn is the guy who directed Scooby-Doo. Harley Quinn is a show. Creature Commandos is a show. Names of shows I do not know. All right, let me blend this up, please. Please have mercy. Freaking paint gods of above. Oh, random thing. I finally got around. I never mentioned this before on stream because it was never like a topic to really bring up, but my friends in our Discord server have started like doing D&D one shots. So the other day, I think it was like literally not even like that many days ago, I finally got around to actually designing my picking my D&D character. I don't know what the proper terminology is for. Like, you don't design the character. Is it designing the character? I don't know. But when you make a character, I did that thing. I did that. So, I don't know how much I have left to decide on, but most of it I know is done. So that's gonna be exciting when I ever finally get around to actually like doing a one-shot. But that kind of depends on like, you know, when anyone else is available to do it in my friend group. But that's something I'm looking forward to in hopefully the very near future, assuming that like we're able to actually figure out like when we're gonna do the next one. So I'm very excited for that. Very excited. Want to know the enemy of yours? Pasta. No, I would. Oh my god, do I make that like a headcanon? It's like, oh yeah, like my character has like an inexplicable hatred towards pasta. No one knows why. She just hates pasta. I wouldn't actually do that, but that'd be like a funny like bit, just like a random side note, like hates pasta, refuses to eat pasta. Kind of like in the in Jumanji, like the movie where everyone had like a weakness to like a creature, and it's like a really bad weakness. So like, you know, basically there's this one guy in the movie whose weakness was like what was his weakness? I think his weakness was like mosquitoes. So he got bit like by a mosquito, and if you get bit, if basically the weakness was like so bad that if you get bit, like since he got bit by the mosquito, he was actually like going to die in that moment. Like he was going to die. Like his character would die, and it was his last life, so he was gonna die like IRL. So that was kind of like, it was that moment of like, oh my god, like how, imagine like, it'd be one thing if his like weakness was like, you know, a more obscure animal, but his weakness is literally like freaking mosquitoes. Like mosquitoes in like real life are like a super threatening thing, because you know they carry so many diseases and they're so common. So it was like, when I found that out, I was just like, are you freaking serious? Like his weakness is like mosquitoes. This man has such a severe disadvantage compared to everyone else. But still, it like, oh my god, it's also like, there's a makeout scene. That makeout scene made me so uncomfortable, because the makeout scene, the whole joke was that it was between two people who didn't know how to make out. So I was like, I looked away from the screen for 1 second to my mom and I go, oh, are they gonna kiss? I look back and it's just two people licking each other's faces. And I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, it was, oh my god, it was honestly like so gross. Like, I know it was supposed to be the joke, but still, it gave me secondhand embarrassment, because it was like, it was actually just so ridiculously gross. Alright. Oh my god, wait, actually, the blending is looking really good. I'm actually so excited now. Like, why does it actually look good? Alright. Let's keep going with this. I need to add more of the light blue over there, because the... let me add a little bit of the light blue, because I could see like parts that I missed. But then again, I think that part would have gotten covered by the line art, but just to be safe. Just to be safe. Can you guys see like the shading like on there? Oh my god. I'm actually like really proud of it. Alright, we're gonna flip the shoe over and start on the other side. Alright. Ooh. I don't know if I want to like keep on yapping or if I'm just gonna like start painting. Because like I think we all know that these streams, like the this chatting painting streams are like very chill streams compared to my other ones, because like, you know, it's not a lot of my other streams are very, I don't want to say like action packed, but I'm usually like, you know, at least playing a game of some sort or something that provides like a lot more visuals for the screen. Whereas like when I'm painting, it's kind of just like you guys can see what I'm doing kind of, and then I'm yapping. So I don't know. I definitely need to work on these a lot more than I have been though, because like I said, I don't have that much time left to complete them, because I am technically on a time crunch. And then actually I have, this isn't even the only pair of shoes that I have to paint, because I was commissioned by my boss at the place I work to paint shoes for her son. So these aren't even the only shoes that I'm painting at the same time, because I have another pair of shoes that I need to work on. Those ones, I'm not going to disclose the details, because not that I really have a, like, besides privacy reasons, there's no reason why I can't just talk about it. But let's just, it's for his birthday. So I I have until like my birthday actually to finish painting them, which in case you didn't know, my birthday is like the last day of February. So I did like, we're already like almost halfway through February. So I really don't have that much time to finish all these shoes. I wanted to have my shoes done by my birthday as well, but that's like actually just impossible at this point. So I'm kind of just going, as fast as I can with all these things. And I'm also doing like, you know, obviously I still have school and other stuff, which also is like taking away from my time to do these. So it's just like, it's just a lot. Am I enjoying it? Yes. It does sometimes feel like a lot. Absolutely yes. But I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I do enjoy this type of stuff. And then like I've also trying to edit more for more clips for the YouTube channel, which is another thing that I'm trying to add more time to. So it's oh my god, I just keep listing more and more things that I'm trying to do, and it's like it's not helping my case of like, oh, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. Yeah, no shit. I love hearing people yap. I'm glad. Hey, really Nita, welcome, welcome. Hey, Jason, awesome shoes no matter what. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm going to fix the one part on the heel right there that I can see. There's a part that I missed the paint on, so I'm going to fix it right now because I already had the blue out. All right. So it's like right, there's this part right here, and then there's this part inside the gap. A little gap. Go on. Boop. Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh, why is it actually looking good? What the fuck? I'm actually so surprised. I've never done like blending on shoes before. So the fact that this is going as well as it is actually like making me so excited. It's like actually like you guys don't understand how excited this is making me. Alright. I'm just gonna fix this part a little bit. Let's actually get some lighter blue in here. And we're just gonna fix this part. So we're gonna blend this out, blend this in. And probably gonna get some white too to fix the transition part right there. Oh, there's a lot of blue inside the brush. Oh, let me just clean that. I bought this disposable cup. Before I was just using a water bottle. Now I actually have like a cup with bristles at the bottom to help clean my brushes. And if I did not have that, I'm afraid that this would be like 10 times harder. All right, let's get this white. All right, so we're gonna blend this up and blend this down. And all right. And all right. Woo. All right. I keep saying all right, but that's because I'm thinking a lot. Hey, Mark, welcome, welcome. Hello. You're new? What Play-Doh flavor is your favorite? Low key, when I was younger, I remember I would always eat the yellow Play-Doh. Or not actually eat it, but like I remember I have distinct memories of like yellow Play-Doh being in a cup. It's either that or sweet corn. I either like threw a whole bunch of sweet corn into a cup or like something else like that. But definitely like up there. Okay, I feel like I need to make it a little more white on some places. So let me get the white and let me see if I can blend this out. All right. So we're gonna get the white and we're just going to work our way up. Up. And we're just gonna blend it out. And all the way up. And all the way down. Alright, give me a second. I can see chat moving. I need to like look at this part first because this is a very sensitive part of it. And because I don't want it to look splotchy either. And we're just gonna blend this out to make it even. And maybe a little bit more white in that one corner right here. All right. And all right. There's one part that like is a little splotchy, so I wanna get rid of it. Come here. Please go away, splotchy part. Please go away. Please. I'll go over that one part with white in the second pass. I only tasted it out of curiosity. Tasted like salt. Yeah, I think Play-Doh is technically safe to consume. I'm not saying that you should consume Play-Doh. I'm just saying that like if you were, you're not like guaranteed to like kick the bucket. Because I think they make it non-toxic because, you know, kids are definitely going to eat that stuff. So they definitely like make it so that it's not I wouldn't say it's edible because edible makes it sound like it's meant to be eaten, but they definitely made it like non-toxic because, you know, kids are stupid. Kids can be stupid and like will eat stuff. I still oh my god, I felt so bad for this girl in my class. So I like chew on my Apple Pencil, right? Like you guys aren't surprised by that. Like I chew on my Apple Pencil and I put it down on the desk. My classmate like next to me like picks it up and goes like, "Oh, here, like Dragon, is this your Apple Pencil?" And then I looked at her and I was like, "You should go wash your hands." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "I like put that in my mouth. You should probably go wash your hands." And she got up and washed her hands and I was like, I felt so bad because I was like, God, I need to... She was just trying to do a nice thing and then like she ended up with like my spit on her hands and I was like, oh, I feel bad now. Like I felt bad that she had to go through that because I have a chewing problem with my Apple Pencil. It's kind of funny because like my friends, like my closer friends, like know that I chew my Apple Pencil, so they just don't touch it because they have like already fallen victim so many times to me like chewing on it, putting it down, one of them picking it up or asking to borrow it, and then like remembering last second it's like, oh yeah, this bitch chews on her shit. Alright, let me dap, and that's gonna get blended out, so let me... This is so... I don't know if this is relaxing or not, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because, like, it's not that bad, but at the same time, it's still pretty stressful. Okay. Let me... Especially since it's such small areas that I'm trying to shade. It's making it hard. It's making it very hard. Okay. I should probably finish... I'm gonna clear up that one white area at the top. Boop. I just realized I don't have school tomorrow, which is really nice. I always I'm now realizing how much I forget that like I don't have school on Fridays. So it's actually like really nice. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of school, you guys, you can't tell this to anyone, as I say on the internet, but I'm gonna rant for a little bit. So, I'm in this one class, right? And I'm in a group with my friend. You just subscribed. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you. I highly appreciate it. Sorry that this is like your first stream. It's a very like chill stream. Normally I'm playing a game or something, but today is paint day. But don't tell this to anyone, guys. But I have a so I'm in a group, right, with a friend and then like, you know, 2 other people. One of the people, love her, like super chill. I've been in groups with her before. It's great. Like she's such a good group mate. But then there's this like other guy who like I have never worked with before. I don't like him. Like here's an example. So here's like an example of like the shit that we had to like put up with. So man like made a when to meet, right? And a when to meet, for those of you who do not know, is a application or a website where you send a link to people and they put in the thing like when they're free. So like, you know, you don't need to like figure it out yourself. People just fill out a week and then it says like, oh, this person is like available like from this time to this time on this day, right? Super easy, makes a lot of sense. So he's the one who like made that, right? With the idea that like, oh, fill us out so we can figure out like when to meet to discuss this project. Which, okay, very like, you know, very fair. Like we should probably start working on this project because we haven't talked about it yet, and it is due by the end of the semester, which we do not want to let like, we don't want to let the time come to that before we start working on it because it's a very slippery slope. So, you know, that's right. Makes a lot of sense. That all of that is like fine. We get a text from the guy, like not even like not even an hour ago. And he asks, is anyone like, are you guys like, do like, can we meet tomorrow to work on the or to discuss the project? Okay. Sounds like a normal question, right? Sounds like a normal question. But then, like, you realize that, wait, I looked at the when to me because I was like, I know for a fact I did not put that I'm free on Fridays. So that's already like you know, what the hell? Like, I'm not free on Fridays. Why would you ask to work on that when I like explicitly said that I'm not free on Fridays? And then I look at the when to meet. No one is free on Fridays except for one person. Like it says like blah blah blah. Like person 1 not free on Fridays. Person 2 not free on Fridays. Person 3 not free on Fridays. There's only one person who's free on Fridays, and the other and it's out of 4 people. He wasn't even free on Fridays. So it's like why would you ask to work on it on that day when no one is freaking free to work on it? Like, everyone said that they're not free. So why would you even put that as an option for when to meet up when like no one, like everyone has explicitly said that they are not free to work on that day? Like, are you stupid? Apparently he is. But like that, oh my god, it pissed me off because it was just like what is the entire point of making a when to meet only to like not even fucking like follow it when the time comes? Like what was the freaking point of having us fill that out if you're not even going to look at it and like follow it? It just pissed me off because I was like, this is like ridiculously stupid. Like why would you even make it if you're not gonna look at it? But you know what? I guess that's how people be. That's just how people are sometimes. My friend, it's funny because like that guy, we didn't even want him in our group because my friend has worked with him before and like did not enjoy working with him before. So I was like, you know, we already did not want him in our group, only for him to still be in our group. And then to have him pull that type of stuff, I'm just like stop. Just stop. But, you know, I'm stuck with him for the rest of the semester. So, I guess I better get used to it. Yeah, sorry for, like, the hater talk. It's just, like, that stuff pissed me off. Like, especially since this semester I'm trying to be very organized in terms of my scheduling. So, I knew for a fact, like, which days to put and which ones not to. So I already know that this guy's gonna be like a problem when trying to schedule stuff. We're gonna like choose like a day in like super advanced, and he's gonna be like, oh, I can't make it. But it's like, dude, we like chose this date like you know, weeks ago, and he'll still be like, oh, I can't though, like something came up. Like I'm already like trying to mentally prepare myself for when that happens, when it inevitably happens, and I'm gonna get so angry, and then I'm gonna end up being like the bad guy. And that actually makes me sound like such a bitch. Well, yeah, that actually makes me sound like such a bitch by being like, oh, I'm gonna end up being the bad guy. But it's like, I know that people have stuff come up. Like, you know, it happens. That's life. But it's like, you know, but then I can already tell that he's the type who like, he just, it's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. This is such a small area to paint. And let me see. I'm going to do this with Shadow too, and I'm going to do it with like their arms and shit. And this is going to be like, it's going to look so good. I'm going to be so proud of it, but at the same time, I'm going to be like just dying. I'm just going to be dying. My shoes will be easier than this one though. This is like probably the harder shoe out of all the shoes. Well, besides the shadow shoe. The shadow shoe is also going to be like really painful to do. But you know what? It will be worth it. It will be worth it. In the name of friendship. In the name of friendship, I do this. I do this to myself. Okay. I'm gonna do this bottom foot now. So it looks like it stays like a blue the entire time. So I'm just gonna do like a blue right here. And then we're gonna get the lighter blue and we're gonna blend it out. Alright. It's hard to blend it on the rubber part because the rubber does not absorb the paint. So it kind of just like, it just kind of sits on top. The paint just sits on the top of the rubber. Because you're not technically supposed to paint the rubber. Like, that's what they always say with this paint brand. It's like, don't paint the rubber, it's not gonna last. That doesn't mean that I listen. But, you know, that means if it comes off, though, it's not like the company's fault or the paint's fault. It's my fault. Because I just don't know how to listen. But we all knew that already, so it doesn't matter. I saw the Sonic Gang in Roblox Natural Disaster. What do you mean you saw the Sonic Gang? Like people cosplaying as Sonic? Or like people wearing like Sonic themed outfits? Or like what did you see? Let me do this. Alright. Ooh. Okay. I need to do the tail, and so low-key, if the shadowing over goes like on top of a shadow or a lighting, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just going to like figure it out later. Oh crap! All right, you guys can see like the ombre now, right? Like here and like there and like there on the foot. Oh, this is gonna be so freaking sick, but it's such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, my ear itches so bad. All right, let me see. Are any of my friends currently like? Let me dry the brush first before I like. With paintbrushes, you can't like leave them. You can't leave paint on them because then that's how they end up getting frayed because the paint dries and then it pushes them apart. So you can't have that happen. What time is it? Oh, it's already... Wait, I've been painting for an hour? I've been painting for an hour? That's actually insane. I've only painted these 2 quills. Is this how long this is gonna take? Holy crap. Alright. That means I gotta lock in. Oh my god, alright. I want to make a YouTube short out of this, but I need to like... Alright. So... For one of my classes, right? I needed to... The assignment was to... Oh my god, this is so funny. The assignment was to... it's a coding class. So we had to get this, like, thing, and we had to code these lights. We had to code LED lights to blink, right? So that's, like, the first part of the assignment. But the second part of the assignment was to... The second part of the assignment was to get a... was to take a song of our choice and to synchronize the lights to it. And normally people would choose simple songs, right? Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, like songs that do not take that are like short, do not take like a lot of they have like very simple notes, right? That's like how people normally do it. You want to know what my dumbass did? My nerdy ass decided to do Live and Learn from like the song from Sonic Adventures 2, which is a fast rock song. And it was so freaking funny. I spent like 3 hours yesterday coding that shit so that I could like so it would like match perfectly with the song. And oh my god, it was so funny when I finally did it. That's why I took out the little figures, the metal figures, because when the way you submit the homework is that you have to like, you know, record it and then send in the recording. So I recorded it with the Sonic figures like on the side of my screen. So the Sonic figures were just like lying there with the song playing on my thing, and that was my homework submission. I didn't submit it yet. I still have to do like the recording explaining the code, but that's what I ended up doing for a large majority of yesterday, and I regret absolutely nothing. Lock in for a bit and stop the yapping? No, never. The yapping is what makes me forget how long I've spent on here. But yeah, I'm gonna post the video later of like my coding assignment, because it was low-key one of the best things I've ever done for for class as an engineer major. Like, oh my god, it was so freaking good. It was so stupid, but I regret nothing. It took so long. And then like the worst part was though, it's like I was kind of rushing because the assignment was due at like it was due that like night, and I had plans that I wanted to do, so I had to get it done before my plans. Only for my friend, because I skipped class yesterday, only for my friend to text me and be like, oh, by the way, the assignment was like postponed to next week. And I was like, I literally just like did it. Like, he couldn't have said that before, but now my homework's done ahead of time. On YouTube, yeah, I'm gonna make a YouTube short about it. I'm gonna make a YouTube short about it because it's like honestly so funny to me. Like, I don't know if other people will find it as funny, but I found it funny. And that's why I make YouTube shorts of stuff that I find funny. So yeah, I'm definitely posting a YouTube short about it. I already wrote the script. I have to record it later, and then I'll probably edit it like either tonight or like one of the upcoming nights, so that I can post it. Post it either. I'm trying to think of like when I would actually post it, but I would post it like soon-ish, probably. Okay, so this entire prop part. All right. Oh wait, that one corner on like where this part right here looks like really it's supposed to be like really blue. Like, we're talking about like fading into the blue. So I need to get more blue in here. Alright, I'm gonna honestly like do this. I'm gonna go up and then up. Alright. There we go. That's a little better. And then we're gonna get this blue. And we're gonna blend this in. Okay. There we go. I was able to somewhat shade this part. Did I get any of the blue on that? There we go. Grab a blue. I'm gonna wipe off whatever I have on there. I'm gonna blend this out into the lighter blue. Let me see where I'm currently holding it. Okay, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Alright. And then we're gonna take this. And we're gonna take the lighter blue. I'm gonna blend this down into that. I'm gonna pull this up. And let me get the brush dry so that I can blend that. Gotta go real quick, BRB. Alright, bye, Ginger! See you in a bit! My art class, I'm drawing a fish, a koi fish. Oh, koi fish are so freaking pretty. Like, I don't care if people say it's basic. I think koi fish are like really, like, they're really pretty. Like, there's a reason why like people like koi fish. It's because of how pretty they are. And also because they actually have like meaning behind like they definitely have meaning behind like sorry, I'm like blanking out while I'm trying to get this part. Like, there's meanings behind koi fish as well. They have like a lot of is spiritual the right word? I don't think spiritual is the right word, but they have a lot of like meanings. Like, you know how a lot of cultures, different animals have different meanings or represent different things. I know that koi fish definitely like have a lot of representation. I just don't remember what it is of. I don't think it's yin and yang. It's something, or is it yin and yang? I know that people draw koi fish a lot for yin and yang, but I have no idea like if that's actually like an accurate representation of like what they are. but I don't think it is. As far as I can guess, at least. Alright. There we go. I've shaded the top of Sonic's head. Now we need to get the bottom. Or this part right here. This blue part. It's all blue, but you know what I mean. Alright. His quill is on the lighter side on this side. So we're just going to... Oh, actually, no. It's on the darker side. Alright. We're just going to do this. We're going to do a swipe. Let me get this off. Alright. This is... Before, I was, like, just doing the base coloring, and now I'm doing, like, this, like, intricate part of it. And it's, like, the duality between the two streams must be insane. Alright. So we're gonna pull this up. And then we're also going to get... We're also gonna get some of the light blue. And we're going to do that. And we're gonna pull it up. The music that I picked is gonna forever be stuck in my head now, isn't it? Like, you can't escape the BGM you pick. Is this curled in? No, it's not. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And there we go. And now we need to get white and blend it down. You know, when I was younger, I did take an art class, but it was like it was kind of just like they gave you something to draw and then you had to copy it. And that was like a majority of the art class. Or I think that was literally all of the art class. So it wasn't an amazing art class. It's either that or I just did not understand like what I was supposed to be doing. But it wasn't like, I don't really have that many fond memories of it. Especially since like the people who I went to that class with, a lot of us are not even like friends anymore. So it's like bittersweet. You know what I mean? I think the only person who I still talk to from that art class, or who I even like still think about, is literally Casey. And like, you know, Casey's not going anywhere anytime soon. I won't let her. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. I also like art, but I only like interactive art. Oh, would you want to go, like, do you only like if you go to a museum, would you want to go to a museum that, like, has the interactive art pieces, basically? Or, like, do you make interactive art? Both are cool as fuck. I'm just curious, though, as to which side you are speaking to, or which side you're speaking from. Like, the creative side, or, like, I'm gonna say admirer side. Because I don't know how else I would phrase that. Let me get this part. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm like so locked in that I keep forgetting that I need to hold it to like a place where you guys can see. Because I'm so used to just like, you know, working with however I choose. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Alright, for now I'm going to cover this stuff, and I'm going to paint the ear that I missed last time. Because I did miss an ear last time. So I'm going to paint that ear the normal shade of blue. I love this paintbrush. This paintbrush is actually so good. I'm so glad that I bought more paintbrushes, because it actually is so useful. Yeah, I want to go to museums, but the nearest one is so far. I hate when, like, there are places that I want to go, and there are no options as to, like, what I want, or the places that I want to go. It freaking sucks. Because then it's like, there was a thing that me and Casey wanted to go to, where it was... Sorry, hold on, I see something. Damn it. I think it's a repost. I see something. I'm saving it to my watch later. But anyway, I'm looking at YouTube right now real quick. Alright, but anyway. What was I saying? I was saying something. My brushes keep getting killed by my hot glue gun. Why are you bringing your paintbrushes near a hot glue gun? That's like not a good idea. Like at all. Alright, let me turn this around because I need to get this correct. Okay. It's the back part that is the shaded part. Or the lit part. So I want to go like this. And we're going to pull that part down. It actually goes closer to it than I thought. Alright, wait. And that. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna paint this part. And then that part goes all the way down to where his eyebrow is. Just gonna leave it down. It should actually be a little bit thinner than that. And there we go. I'm gonna pull it so that you guys can actually see. Alright. There we go. So this is gonna need at least like 2 more coats. So do I want to paint between the coats? Like I'll paint other parts while I'm waiting for this to dry? Or do I take this as like a little bit of a break time? I'm not entirely sure. Actually, let me flip it around so I can actually see what it looks like from this angle. Oh, okay, that actually looks like pretty damn good. Alright. There we go. So that's gonna need at least like 1 or 2 more coats of paint. I'm trying to think about like, do I have the shade? Oh my god, my nose. Do I have the shade of red that my pen brushes? I know, but I'm dumb. You gotta take better care of your brushes, dude. You gotta take better care of your brushes, because if your brushes die, then your creativity will have no way of coming out. Alright. While I wait for that part to dry, let me show you guys my new paint brushes. So I went to the store the other day because, like I said, I ruined a lot of my paint brushes. Here are my new paint brushes. So, can I tilt it? Oh, okay, there we go. So, wait, let me tilt it this way. So yeah, these are my new paint brushes. Tilting it this way does not work. Can I tilt it this way? Yeah, it's too scary to tilt. They're being held only by gravity, not by anything else. So, I bought like a lot of... They were coincidentally on sale the day I went, which is why I bought so many. But like these paintbrushes are like the ones that I use. Let me see if I can can I even do this? I don't know if I could show how small they are. Alright, if this is my hand, this is a paintbrush. It's really blurry because this shit can't focus because I'm using a webcam. But like you see the little bristle, the very blurry bristle. Yeah, that's like how small these get. Like these are very small paintbrushes. You're wrong, I just use paper and pencils. What? You just said you use paintbrushes. But yeah, I'm trying to be very careful with these ones because I don't want... That's why I bought like a stand for them. Oh, and then I also bought like big flat like paintbrushes because these are gonna be what I use to apply the sealant on them at the end. So I bought those ahead of time because I knew I was gonna need them. Alright. So I'm just gonna slide that on the side. Let me bring back the Sonic shoe. Honestly, I'm proud of like how it's going so far. I'm actually like really proud of it. Wow, I see that my Brian is still smaller. Your Brian is out. Your Brian? Wait. Your Brian? You call it a Brian? I've never heard someone call it a Brian. I've heard Johnson from Smiley like a bajillion times, but I've never heard someone call it a Brian. A Brian is insane. Oh my god, Brian. Brian. I'm sorry. I'm like, autocorrect. Oh, brain! I thought you were talking about your dick. I thought you were talking about your dick. That's a good name. That man, like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god. I thought you were talking about your dick. Oh my god. I was trying so hard not to say it too. But you know what? Like, that warrants me saying that. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. Oh shit, this is like not this thing is not evenly coated at all. You know, this is the time now where I will take the let me get my bar of soap. I'm gonna paint another coat of blue on this shoe, but I'm gonna get my bar of soap and I'll prep this paintbrush so that it doesn't fray. Oh my god, freaking Brian. I'm gonna if I had a wiener, that's what I'd call my wiener. I'd call my wiener Brian. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. You guys don't like I can't say why I wouldn't, but I can't call it Brian. Bro, what? No, cause Smiley always goes like, oh, my Johnson. That's what he calls it. That's what he says when he's talking about his thing. He'd be like, my Johnson, which is like not an uncommon, like, you know, he's not the only one. Is he the only one who I know who does that? Did I just ever question him calling it that? Well, either way, that's like that's the part that I know about. Whereas like the I can't even like get my words together because I'm just so frazzled by this entire interaction. But yeah, like he calls it his Johnson. He calls it his Johnson. So I thought that you just call yours Brian. That's what I thought. And I wasn't gonna judge. I didn't want to be that person. And then once you said autocorrect, I was like, autocorrect? Like, damn, that's it's crazy to misspell Johnson as Brian. And then I realized you meant brain, and I was like, oh, my head completely jumped the gun of what you were referring to. But you know what? That's the type of stuff we live for. My name shall be called Brian from now on. No, we can't do that. I already know a Brian, which is why I was like, I can't call, I wouldn't be able to call my Johnson Brian. Because I know a Brian IRL, and it would just be really awkward. Because imagine I'm talking to Brian, and then all of a sudden I start talking about Brian as in, like, my dick. It'd be so awkward on so many levels. And it's all because I picked that name. That's so funny, though. I can't believe that happened. I never thought I'd get... Oh my god, my nose. We have to tell Smiley about that. We're gonna have to tell Smiley next time I see him. I might see him tonight online, like, post-stream. I'll be sure to tell him of this momentous occasion. Alright. I need the light on this so that I can actually see if the coats are covering the splotchy parts. Apparently, like, you don't want to put too many coats on these. Like, too many coats is also a bad thing. But it's like, what am I supposed to do then if the coats are, like, if it's not being fully opaque? Because I know I'm using a smaller brush, which isn't, like, the best for these types of, like, things. But at the same time, it's like, what else am I supposed to be expected to do? Oh, I could also do the trim on the shoe. Like, if I don't want to keep working on, like, the Sonic shading, I could just do the like finishing the rest of this shoe in terms of like the not Sonic or not the shadow part. How many times has this thing looped? The entire playlist is like 30 minutes, so it like, you know, even if stream's been like 2 hours or like an hour, it would have only looped twice. But I swear to God, I've heard this song like 5 times. Or maybe it's because I had this playing like in the background while I was prepping for a stream. And I was prepping for a stream for like an hour. So like maybe that's why I'm like used to it. Or I've heard it like so many times. Like it's not actually the playlist, it's just like, it's just me. I haven't been on stream that long. Alright. Oh my god, I was watching my friend Necromancing stream. She streams on Twitch. I don't know how girl streams for like so long, because I like, you guys know that I really only can stream up to like 2 hours at a time, unless if I'm like really into stream. Whereas like that, like I'll like be like, oh, I'll get the notification that she's live, and then all of a sudden it'll be like 4 hours later, and then she's still live, and I'm like, that's crazy, because like I haven't built up that endurance yet, and I've been streaming for over a year now, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, you guys are gonna be with me for my second birthday on the channel this month. Which I do have to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday stream, because my birthday this year does land on a Friday, so I would 100% be able to stream. I just don't know what I'd want to do for stream yet. Alright, this is looking more clean. Nah, not much. Not much maybe for like other people, but for me, that like I'd actually be dying by the end of stream. Like you can already hear my nose going. Wait, is this a hair? Is that a hair? Is that a paintbrush? I think that was a paintbrush streak. Oh my god. I keep on forgetting that like every time I get the paint off of my brush, I keep thinking to myself that I need to like get a sip of water. And then I put more paint on my freaking brush. And then I have to like spread out that paint so it doesn't dry on the shoe unevenly. Alright, I need to pull up my chair or something because I keep on pulling my... Actually... There we go. Now I'm leaning forward in my chair. I'm also going to let my iPad fall in a second so that I can, like, lean forward more. But I'm glad how the camera angle is so that I don't do an accidental face reveal. Because that would be awkward as fuck. That would be so bad if I did. Alright, let's see... Alright, I think that's most of the paint off of my paintbrush. I think. Let me see. Alright, where am I in? Where have I done my next moves? Okay. Let me put my paintbrush in this water for a second and get a sip of water. Do a face reveal like Dream? Absolutely freaking not. Absolutely not. I would not do that. Never. No, I'm low-key flattered that you guys are like, oh, it would take you like a week to do the rest of these shoes. Because I'm like, oh my god, my nose. I'm like, I don't even believe that I would be able to do these in a week. And I'm the one who's doing them. And I'm like, I'm pretty like proud of like my skills to a degree. Alright. And back into the fray. I'm gonna do last like run by right down here because I get to see parts that I already missed. And this should be enough to cover that. Oh, so one thing I noticed about my shoes is because so the ones that like, you know, the art that I'm using here is the art for Sonic Adventures 2, right? But the problem is that like I want my shoes to use Sonic Boom like Sonic, and Sonic Boom Sonic does not have like official or it does not have official 2D art in a pose that I like actually like. They have official art in a pose that I like. Sorry, it's actually really hard to do this part, like this corner, while facing up. And they do have official art in a pose that I like, right? But it's the 3D rendered, like... it's using the 3D rendered, like, characters that they use for, like, the show itself. And as you can guess, the fact that, like, they're 3D rendered makes it so they don't have, like, the same amount of details. Because, you know, they made it so that it could be 3D animated, which is, like, you can't have them be as detailed. You can't have, like, complex shapes, because then that will cause clipping and weird warping. So, I was like, oh, I'll just, like, do the art, like, as I go and, like, render it myself. But then I realized that, like, their anatomy was also, like, a little off, and I didn't like the way it looked. So cue me having to freaking redraw the characters and the poses, but in like a completely different art style by hand. So that's like, I can't even start my shoes until I do that part. And that part's already like taking up so much time because it's like not easy to do because it needs to look like really clean. So it's like actually really annoying. Oh, is there still blue paint on my hand? I don't think so. Alright. But yeah, so that's my predicament with my shoes. So once I finish Casey's shoes and my boss's son's shoes, I'm gonna have to do like my shoes. And like that's already I'm so excited to do them, but I'm also like dreading it because I already know like how annoying it's gonna be to do everything I need to. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean these shoes too. I can like they're getting dirt on them because like, you know, I'm just sitting here and like handling them. So I need to make sure that they're clean before I put the final coat on them. Because the worst thing that you could possibly do, IMO, with shoes, like after you're done custom painting them, is to seal them and have like your paintbrush or whatever you're using to seal them with be dirty. Because then like you just ruined your work and there's literally nothing you can do about it. Like at all. You just have to live with it. Like, I guess you could paint over them, but it's like, if it's dirt, like, in the shoe, then, you know, it's just kind of sealed in there on top of all your work. Alright, let me make sure that this is, evenly painted. Okay. There we go. Hey, Noah, welcome. Wanna know my favorite inspirations for my characters? It's literally just this. What? The stream or something else? What is this? What is this you're referring to? Alright, this is like the easiest but also like most annoying part of like painting shoes. Oh, there's even some red parts that I'm seeing that are like not completely opaque. So I need to make sure that the paint is like clean and like opaque so that they don't look cheap as fuck. Oh, you guys can't see. Alright, there we go. And we're gonna take this down and then over here, rearranging it. Oh, the little face. Oh, okay, I see. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I haven't seen my like school friends in so long because none of our schedules line up. I have this thing that I have to give to one of my friends to give to his girlfriend, and it's like I haven't had the chance to give it to him yet, and I'm still trying to figure out, like I keep forgetting to bring it to give to my friend to give to him because my one friend sees him and I don't. I think a lot of my friends at school, the way that like we're all like the way the transition goes is that like some of us will see each other all the time and then the others will like not see them. Because like I see my friend Matt all the time and my friend Ryan all the time, but I never see Evan, John, or Will. But apparently Ryan and Matt both see John and or Will at other times. And it's just like that moment of like, oh, okay, so like you're our only you're like the bridge right now. Which is like, okay, that kind of sucks though, because like I want to be able to talk to my friends as well. I can't see anymore if it's still blotchy or not. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to be productive while streaming. I think now I'm going to do the yellow part, but I have to make sure I wash all of the blue off of this. I have to make sure I 100% get off all the blue. Because if I start painting this shit and there's like the yellow turns green, I'm going to get so angry. Like you guys don't even know how angry I'd actually get. I'm pissed. I'd be so angry. Oh, but you know what's making me not angry? The fact that I just remembered that I have no school tomorrow. One thing I do have to do though is I have to learn a dance for tomorrow. And like the dance that we're learning, dude, guys, the dance that we're learning, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Because they got hips. The dance that we're learning is like the dance is like it's super hip heavy. So you gotta like rotate your hips, you gotta gyrate. And it's like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to gyrate my hips. I can't do that. Oh my god, my nose. Hold on. Let me inhale and like get the snot. How old are you? Old enough. I'm old enough. No one knows my exact age. My nose is getting clogged. This happens every stream. Hold on. I'm trying to like get my nose clear. All right, I think I got a majority of the purple or of the blue off. Let me just be sure. I'm gonna move this cup of water. All right. So now I can paint the yellow part. Which would be this, 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 and this. And that. Alright. Let me get this one off. Alright, here we go. You're 300 years old because you're a dragon. Yeah, that's exactly my age. I turned 301 on February 28th. Alright. Let's do this part. Boop, boop, boo. Oh wait, you guys can't see that. Let me lean forward a little bit. Alright. Now we're just gonna paint this trim. Because Loki was supposed to paint this part like a while ago. I usually paint this part first and I just never got around to it. So let's just do this now. The reason why I didn't do this last time is because last time my in order to be able to paint this part, I need to like get really close to it. And I didn't want to like mess the camera angle up. But honestly, at this point, I've already messed it up so many times that I just want to get this part, like, it's bothering me that I don't have the trims on this one. So let's just, like, get it over with and done. And because I also don't want the yellow paint to dry out or get, like, gloppy. Because if this was, like, the paint that ate up all my yellow, because it was so hard to mix the right shade to match the first one. So it took me like 5 attempts. And, you know, once you add too much orange to this, it's like kind of ruined. Because yellow is so hard to overpower, to take over with orange. So now I'm just like, oh, I can't like let this paint, like I can't not finish using, or can't let this paint dry out. Because then I'm going to be so screwed like for the future. And I just got paint on my hand, which means now I can't touch the shoe with the sand. Because if I do, it's gonna leave that. It looks good so far. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you saw the Sonic shoe. The Sonic shoe is like further along because this is the shadow shoe. But the there's a Sonic shoe on my side here that is the equivalent of this shoe, but it has Sonic on the side instead, and it's actually like more finished than this one. There we go. You know, oh my god. Oh, can you see? Yeah. Pop. Here we go. So this is a work in progress on the Sonic shoe. And then this is the work in progress on the Shadow shoe. So this is Sonic's, this one's Shadow's. So yeah, I'm taking a break from the Sonic one right now to work on the Shadow one, because as you can see, it's like not nearly as done. But yeah, I'm very excited to see, like, to continue working on it. Oh shit! I almost put it on the paint. And then let's put this back over. And let me grab a napkin. But yeah, it's funny because like this is the painting shoes. It really is just like a hobby for me. But now it's becoming like a like long-standing hobby. It looks so good. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's not really a gift because it's I guess it's a gift, but like there's no occasion. It's just like hey, you're my best friend kind of thing. So I'm painting these for my best friend. So yeah, this is what I do. All right. Now I'm gonna paint the inside part here, actually. Let me lean forward. So yeah, because not to say that we like randomly got into Sonic, but like, you know, recently we've been really like into Sonic, both of us. So I was like, I want to paint us like some custom shoes. So that's what I'm doing. Alright. I'm just trying my best to like not overpaint this part. Also gotta do a project for a science class, but no one did it because we didn't know how. She didn't tell us how, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. Good luck. Good luck. I hate when that happens, when like things get assigned and then everyone's just like, how the fuck are you supposed to do this? Alright, I'll paint the laces, like, or not the laces, the stitching after I get like the first coat of this. So probably like on the second passing. I'll try to get them like as I go by, but if I miss it, that's okay. Alright. Actually, no, let me just get them now. It's probably better to get on the first coat than on like the later coat. So let me just make sure to paint this. What is this? What is this? I don't remember. I feel like someone last time mentioned like what song or what game this song is from, but I can't remember for the life of me. Let's get this. Oh, so the other day, or like not the other day, like recently they released like all these clips or deleted scenes from the Sonic 3 movie. And there are so many like clips where I'm like, oh, what? Like, I wish that was in the movie, but I know that they had to take, like, I understand why, like, you know, like things get cut because of either budgeting or like time. But goddamn, I hate seeing it and being like, oh, like I would have loved that in the movie. It makes me so sad. It's like, what might have been. If anyone gets that reference, you are a real one. If you don't get that reference, it's okay. I understand why you wouldn't get the reference. It is a like it is an obscure reference. Like, it's not something that I feel like a lot of people would understand the reference to, because it's such a random reference. So sometimes I'll make references to things and then I'll realize like, oh, like I am the outlier here, because that reference does not make sense to like anyone that I'm talking to right now. And it's just like that moment of like embarrassment where it's like, oh, now I just look like I'm a crazy person who says random shit. And like, yeah, that's what I am, but like they didn't need to find out this way. Like, they could have found out like any other way. But no, it's because I made an obscure reference and forgot my audience won't understand what I'm talking about. Alright. Eat this. Alright. I'm trying to spread out this paint because I put too much, so it's now getting like weirdly streaky. So let me just... This song, the one that's playing in the background right now that just started, it gives me Mario Kart vibes, like high key. And I don't know why, but it is a bop. Ooh, you cuss. I cuss all the time. I just have to be somewhat careful about it because of YouTube TOS. But otherwise, I don't really care. It's more even so for like monetization as well. But you just gotta be careful because like I don't want to get demonetized. That'd be so funny though if I got demonetized for like cursing too much. There's some streams that I purposely like did not monetize because I know that I curse so much in them. So I'm like, it's not even worth risking like getting demonetized for. I'm just not even gonna try. There's a hair. There's a dog hair. Hello. Oh, guys, also I'm evolving. Me and Casey, when we were on call yesterday, we tried to name like all the 50 states. Last time I did it, I only got to 32 like on my own. This time I got to almost like 47 completely on my own. So I am watch out, your girl's a scholar. Well, she's really a scholar. And I don't want to be kicked off the platform. Yeah, you got to be careful with YouTube monetization rules and like guidelines, because I've heard so many stories like online and seen it happen where people do one thing and it's not even like a crazy thing, and they like get completely kicked off the platform and have no way, like, unless you know someone in YouTube, like, you're just screwed. And then I've seen like, but then, you know, there are people who do like way worse, but because there's such a big YouTuber, they get away with it. Freaking sucks. But you know, that's like literally life though. Like, that happens all the time in real life and on YouTube. It just, like, it's all about who you know and like the sway you have on people. That's what people say. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Can I be your friend? Alright, this is like a weird thing, but or not a weird thing, but this is like a thing with streamers, is that like we don't say that we'll be friends with, like, or at least, you know, general streamers. Like, it's generally a rule that you don't say you'll be friends with your viewers, because that opens up parasocial relationships. And in case you don't know what a parasocial relationship is, a parasocial relationship is like when someone has an unhealthy or like false idea of their relationship with someone else. So it's like I won't say that I can be your friend, because my friends are people who I know, like, you know, IRL or something like that. So I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'll be your friend, when it wouldn't be true. Because I don't like lying to people who watch my streams. Because then, like, you know, that, like, it would cause an unhealthy, like, relationship. Not to say that I would not, like, appreciate, like, I'm sure that, like, you guys are all, like, wonderful people, but it's just, like, you know, it's streamer etiquette, and to keep everything, like, safe on both ends. Because imagine, oh my god, imagine, like, you know, that's how, like, a lot of, like, unhealthy relationships start online. Because people feed into parasocial relationships, and then, like, when people expect more, they're like, oh, what? Like, what are you talking about? But it's like, dude, you, like, did not help. Like, of course people need to draw that line, but still. I am losing my mind with the stitching and the turning and the holding the shoe at weird angles and not being able to see. I also have to paint the trim on the other side, but I'm too scared to do that right now, because that's like something where I need to like sit, and I have to clean it too before I do that. Is that like a nerd emoji voice? What, like that? It's actually... Alright, is there a part where I could do like another coat? Let me do the entire thing first so I can actually be sure. Oh, actually, I think I did like a majority of... I did all the parts that don't have second parts. So I'm gonna get the back part now. I'm gonna get this part. Wait. Ah, frick. This is such a hard angle to do this. Up. Up. Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking as much for this segment, but this is like a very... This is a very, like, annoying part to do because of how small the area I can paint is. And because of how close it is to my face. Like, I really can't move this there's no way I can show you guys, like, how I'm painting this because of the angle I would have to hold it at. So give me, like, 5 seconds and I'll lower back down the shoe so you guys can see. But let me make sure. Do I like your profile pic? I can't really see it that well. It's up top. Let me look. Up. Oh, it's cute! Spider-Man! Spider-Man. Who is... Alright, guys. Loaded question. Who is your favorite Spider-Man? Who is your favorite Spider-Man? There are technically multiple right answers. Technically. And yes, there are right and wrong answers. I'm only half kidding. All right, let me do this while you guys ponder your favorite Spider-Man, man or woman. I'm not judging. Well, all right, I'll look at chat once I finish this like area of the shoe, because this is a very I put too much paint, so now I have to spread it out before it dries. Otherwise, it will make like a weird crusty like part of the shoe. Okay, I think we're good. The first one is an OG. Well, yeah, that's why it's called the OG, isn't it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know what you mean. All right, and I don't know who my favorite one is. Cause like, are we talking about like in general, or are we talking about like, are we talking about in general, or are we talking about like only the ones from like the Spider-Verse? Like, there's so many options. There's so many options. Alright, let me this. Spider-Man is also such like a weird middle ground, because like it's like Marvel, but it's also not Marvel. Kind of like it's kind of like Deadpool. I think isn't Deadpool technically like under Marvel now, or something like that? I'm not entirely sure actually. Like, now I'm thinking about it, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't follow superheroes, so I really can't say if what I'm saying is true or not. I also like the Roman spider and the Trex. Oh, T-Rex. T-Rex. Roman, like Roman, or like Roman, like M-A-N. What is your favorite song? Right now, my favorite song is Run It by Jelly Roll. That's like my current favorite song. I never really had a true favorite song, so that's like my current favorite song. Like the song that keeps like, it keeps coming back. So that right now is my current favorite song. I'm gonna check something. Do I want to get up really right now? I don't think I want to get up. I don't think I want to get up. But that's my current favorite song. Is there... The other one is like a fan-made song. That's another one. Spider-Man made out of ramen noodles. Is there an actual Spider-Man made out of ramen noodles? Is that a thing? Is that a thing in the Spider-Man universe? Am I crazy, or is it? I don't think that is one of the things in the Spider-Man universe, but you know what? Whatever you say. All right. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy to paint this shit, but I got to do it. Let me look at Shadow's part again, because I need to make sure that, like... Okay, so his shadows are literally just black. I did order gray paint, though, to make it easier to mix the black for Shadow, just to be sure. Because I wasn't entirely sure. What do I do now? What do I do? You know, one thing that I feel like I need to start doing, I like throughout streaming, which is something apparently that like which is something that people apparently say you should do, is that like every once in a while after like during the stream, you should actually be like, oh, like, you know, if you enjoy the stream, be sure to like and subscribe. Because some people like they'll be watching and then they won't think to subscribe. So that was like one thing that I saw, but I always like get so embarrassed when I ask, because it's like I get so embarrassed to ask every time, and it's not a problem, but like it's also a problem, because apparently it makes a huge difference, but I just can't do it. I think I'll probably paint the part of this. I'll probably paint the inner part of the shoe off stream, because I don't like the fact that I'm unable to hold the shoe at an angle that I like, because I'm trying to paint like an area that's super inconvenient to reach. So then like you guys can't see what I'm doing, and kind of the whole point of streaming is like, you know, the whole point of streaming is so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So let me see. I could also, let me get some acetone. Let me clean off that part. So I have like these little cotton nub things. Indian Spider-Man, it's funny, not gonna lie. Oh my god, what's his name? I don't know. I love him. He is one of my favorites. It's like chai tea, like chai means tea. You're literally saying tea. How would you like it if I said like what did he say? Like if I said bread or something? It's oh my god, it was so funny. It was so funny. And then like he's such a dork. He's such a dork. I love him. He is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. All right, I'm gonna clean off this part of the shoe right here. I'm gonna clean this off. Please don't reach the blue part. All right, so we're just gonna clean this off. There you go. I'm also gonna clean this part. I'm trying to clean up any part that might have what is it called? What's that thing? Lead? The part that's like graphite. It's graphite. Like the part that might have any graphite on it from the transfer paper, because this part's gonna get painted yellow, and I'm afraid that yellow is not a very opaque color. I will also clean up this part. There are a lot of parts on this shoe that need to get cleaned up because of when I was doing the graphite paper. Wait, is there even acetone? Wait, it's not even making it to the acetone. Okay, there we go. Now it has acetone on it. So yeah, I'm like, I have to make sure to wash this part off. Well, actually, low-key, for shadow, I don't need to worry that much about it, because this is more like just to get off the dirt rather than the color for this part, because like, oh, I should probably get a new thing. But, because, like I said, it's yellow, so it will show through like really easily. And I also like to get this part right here. There's a little bit of graphite right here that I want to. There we go. Ooh. And let me low-key clean up around here, because this one has like a lot of graphite still on it, especially because of how I like was holding the shoe. It was not like the best way to hold the shoe. Let's get this more, and let's get this part of his face. Washing your face. And I think that's most of the graphite, or at least the graphite that's in areas that would be a problem. Oh wait, there's some right here still too. Why couldn't I have been like neater when doing this shit? You also have to be like so careful, because if you like touch any of the lines, then like, you know, it will smudge the lines. Also, sign up for chat. There's only 2 reasons why I don't respond to what someone says in chat. It's either 1, I legit didn't see it, which is rare, or 2, I'm choosing not to mention it because it's not something I want to talk about. So it's up to you to figure out which one's which. There's a full moon out tonight for you. Let me look outside. Is it a full moon for me? I can't see the moon from my room, so like we'll never know. We'll never know. But I personally like. I always. What was I was gonna say something about the moon. I always think that like when the moon is yellow or like pink or something, it looks really really cool. I don't normally look at the moon, but I always notice when it's yellow. And I'm just like, whoa, it's a yellow moon. I do enjoy me some yellow moon. All right, I'm gonna seal this paintbrush with my bar of soap, and then I'm probably gonna try to color in the black or the blue parts for shadow that I missed because of like the details. So I'll get my other paintbrush again, and I'll probably do a layer on Sonic's ear again, as well as Shadow's body. So let me just make sure this is sealed. We're gonna put this back right here. All right, and then now let's grab the blue paint again, as well as the. Where's my paintbrush? Did I actually put it back where it belonged? Is it this one? Nope. It's not this one. Where's the paintbrush I was just using? It was a spotter. Wait. Where is the paintbrush I was just using? Oh, fuck. Is this it right here? I think this is it. This looks like it. Alright. Alright, I grabbed it. I found it. Alright, at least I hope this is my paintbrush. If not, it's fine. I can make do with this one. But I think this was it. I think this is the right paintbrush. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Blue time. I have to figure out where I want to put these, like, because like I said, I bought these. I used to think that they were ugly as fuck, but I actually really like them now that I'm looking at them. And I don't know where to put them. They're also heavy as fuck. Like they're heavy. But I don't know where to put them because there's no room anywhere in my room for them. Like, same thing with, like, the Sonic action figures I have. Like, there's nowhere to put them. To feel nonchalant. What is that? Nonchalant about what? Can you just feel nonchalant without knowing what you're feeling nonchalant about? I thought you have to feel nonchalant about something rather than you could just feel nonchalant. But then again, I had the vocabulary of a kindergartner, so, like, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. So there we go. That's one shade, or that's one layer done for that part. And then let's get the paint. This part. Can you guys see? Alright, you can. So I'm gonna get this part right here. I have to be careful of where the stitching is. Let's pull this out. Let me actually paint the inner line part first, so that I don't accidentally. Sorry that I went silent. I'm trying very hard to, like, not get it onto the side part with the fabric, because I already, like, messed up on one of the shoes earlier, or, like, last week by painting on the fabric by accident. And unfortunately, the fabric is, like, the one part that you can't undo, like, staining or, like, painting it by accident. And that's exactly what I did, which is why I freaked out on stream. So I'm trying to make sure I don't make the same mistake again. Well, I didn't really freak out on stream, but I did, like, panic a little bit. Because, like, you know, obviously my first thought was, like, how do I fix this? So I was, like, frantically, like, trying to figure out a solution while also trying to, like, be entertaining on stream, which is, like, not an easy feat for anyone who is curious, because I was struggling a little bit. But, you know, I can't say that I fixed it, but it's not like I'm not as... Oh, did I spill this? That was my shirt. But, yeah, I'm like, I'll figure out how to fix it later. It's like a lower priority fix now on my list of things to do. Especially since it's something that I could fix, like, at any time. Because, like, if I was gonna fix it when the paint was still wet, that window, like, passed a long time ago, obviously. Because I would have fixed it, like, last week then. Like, during stream, but I can't figure it out. I mean, it means you feel chill. Oh, okay. Do I play Roblox? Yeah, I literally had what was it? My last stream on the channel was a open lobby Roblox stream. We played Dandy's World. every once in a while I do like open lobby streams, so then people who are watching the stream can join me in the game while I'm streaming. Those ones are fun. Sometimes I'll have like my IRL friends join too, so we're all playing with like with chat, or like, you know, anyone who happens to join as well, because, you know, some people just happen to join like the lobby as well, so we just play with them. Little tiny bit right there. Okay. And there we go. So that's coat 1 done. And let me switch shoes. So pulling that up. And now we add the second coat to his ear. Boop, boop, boop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello again. Hey, player. Welcome, welcome. We meet again. Alright. Let me get this down. And there we go. I know, you know, there have been some people on, from chat who would have 2 separate accounts and like have them both in chat, which I thought, like, I always thought was like, I didn't have a problem with it, but I also thought it was like kind of odd. But it's like, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about the extra watch hours. Alright, let me do this. Alright, this is coat number 2 done for that part. I forgot the channel name and then found it again. We do meet again. Can I add you as a friend? Sorry, I only add people who I know IRL. I only add people who I know IRL. Oh shit! I forgot I was in a Discord call. I forgot I was in a Discord call the entire time. Someone just joined the Discord call. Oh. guys, so Smiley is Smiley, you guys can hear it, but Smiley like just joined, and like it's a good thing that they're muted because he low-key just doxed me. he doesn't know though. He's just like, let me unmute and I'll tell him. Hey Smiley, just so you know, I heard all of that and I got jump scared by you. They can't hear you, don't worry. But like I just got jump scared because I completely forgot that I was in this VC, because me and Dylan have just been silent the entire time, and all I hear is badoop. Oh, I'm freezing. Alright, but I'm muting again, but I can hear everything you're saying, so you're good to yap. Well, yep, so Smiley apparently is walking back to his car, and it's so freaking funny. I have to tell him about the Johnson story later, but right now he's just screaming about how cold it is. Alright, let me get the shadow shoe back. Up. Alright. Time for coat 2 on this one part. Oh my god. Smiley's just freaking out, guys. Ah, you got scared by the silence? Alright. I'm gonna lower him because I can't think. I can't think because I'm trying to listen to him. But he's talking. Oh my god. I need to mute. I need to lower Discord. I can't do that. Oh my god, that was it's so hard to talk while someone else is talking, because like, one, you shouldn't be doing that, because like, you know, if someone's talking, then obviously like you wouldn't talk over them. But even though Smiley can't hear me, I'm trying to listen to what he's saying, and it's like making my brain actually have like, it's making me have an aneurysm. My faith in humanity lowered again yesterday. Aw, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry that your faith in humanity was lowered. I don't know why it got lowered, but knowing humanity, I'm not surprised. Oh damn, I painted on my nails. I have to paint my nails now, like prior to stream, because like, you know, immersion. But like, guys, I'm not good at maintaining nails. Like, nails aren't supposed to last only a week. I don't know how many of you guys paint your nails, but like, normally when you paint your nails, you make them last, like, you try to make them last by like taking care of them. Mine, I'm afraid, lasted 2 days before I chipped them. and then and then I completely melted my nails by accident while like doing something. So then they like I literally had to just get rid of them, and then I had to redo them yesterday for stream today. And it's like, oh my god, and I'm so bad at it too. My first attempt was so much better because I think I was trying to be too careful. Now my nails are like kind of lumpy and like gross. Like you can't really see it on stream, but like if you look at my nails really closely, like IRL, you can see that I definitely did not paint them right. Got a URL Pokeball next to me? URL or IRL? Nice stream and nice shoes. Thank you, player. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. Up. I am so excited to like finish these and do like the line art on them. I'm debating. Okay. Opinions. I'm debating getting like what was I saying? Oh, okay. I'm debating getting like yellow laces for these. Like, what's URL? URL is like it's like what you use to go to a website. Like the part that you copy and paste into a website, that's a URL. It's like the thing you put into the top of a Google search bar. But like, should I get yellow laces? I feel like yellow laces would look fucking sick on these. Right? Like yellow laces? Or is white like I don't know, I feel like yellow laces would be good. Also, sorry Noah that you're getting sick. I hope you feel better. Now I don't know how you got sick within such a short period of time, but hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to order yellow laces, but like yellow laces honestly sounds like so sick. Right? Like I could definitely order yellow laces online, and they would I don't know. Yeah, I'm imagining it and it would look sick. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like yellow laces would like be good. All right. You know what? I will I'll order yellow laces like sometime this week. And I'll have to order 4 yellow laces though. But that's honestly fine. It will be worth it. It will 100% be worth it. Alright. Let me prepare to do the next coat on the Sonic ears. Let's polish over. You're always sick? Sick in the head? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Or am I? Or am I? No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't know. There's no way for me to confirm or deny my statements. All right, let me do this. Let me dry this. All right. Next coat of the blue on Sonic's ears. The ears that I missed last week because I was too busy yapping to actually pay attention to what I was painting. Not actually. I think I just completely forgot about it. I noticed it when I finished painting it last week, and I was like, oh crap, I forgot to like paint like Sonic's other ear. That always happens to me, like no matter what art project I'm doing. I'll always forget like a semi-big area and then realize it a little bit too late. And then I'll just be like, guess I gotta do that like next time. Alright. There we go. Alright, I think that's like literally all. It only needed 3 coats. Because I'm gonna go over it again anyway with the other color. Let's look at it. Let me put another shade of blue on, or another coat of blue on this one part, because I could see that I missed some parts on it. Let's just get this part right here, like right in this little corner. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Alright. And, oh, actually now we're here with this, I can also paint this part. This part can stay, or needs to be blue, because it'll look weird if it's like just randomly not blue. So let me just also paint this part. Do I have to paint the... No, I don't have to paint the underside, and I already got the one side. Alright. So it's... I think I just missed this part last week. So I'm painting the inner trim of the shoes right now, so that it looks like, you know, everything was painted no matter which angle you look at it from. Let me just get that part. Get that part. Alright, it looks like I did a majority of the other parts last week, but I did miss a little bit, so let me just paint that. Just to be sure I don't forget, because imagine I, like, remember at the worst time. That would suck. Alright. Do I want to paint? Is there anything else on Sonic that I could paint right now that will not require a lot? Oh, crap, I can't see. I don't want to paint the red because I think I have a better shade of red coming in tomorrow or on whenever my like paint shipment comes in. So I don't want to paint any of the red parts because the red I currently have, low-key, is a little bit too dark for the parts that are not on the other part of the shoe. So I might just wait for that. Come on. Damn it. Why don't you just stay? Why doesn't the paint go where I want it to go? There is this other... next week, I might, like, just straight up put a piece of tape on my desk. So I know it's like, oh, you have to hold the shoe past this point if you want chat to be able to see what you're doing. Because the urge to, like, pull it super close to my face is slowly but surely killing me. Slowly but surely. Also, I don't understand why my model has been lagging recently. Because now, it was never really a problem before. And then now it happens like more than I'd like to admit. Shoe. Alright. This should be one of the last coats for this part of the shoe. If I do it right. Or at least I hope it will be the last coat. Alright. Let's do this. Let me move the mic. Oh yeah, she like look at my model go. Look at why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Also, I lowered my own volume down on my side. So I'm now, like, before I was listening to the BGM with you guys, now I'm just sitting in silence talking to myself. So, you know, kind of creepy. Kind of scary. Kind of sad. Because I don't do well in silence, guys. I need like background noise or something. Like, even if it's not coherent, like, I just need something in the background so that I'm not just alone with my thoughts. Oh my god, my nose. Because when I'm alone with my thoughts, then I start, like, realizing how slow time is moving. And then that makes me, like, start getting bored even faster because I'm like, oh, it's only been, like, a minute. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do a little dollop of paint, like, in that little corner thing again. Alright. Hold on. Just the littlest, tiniest dollop. Alright, there we go. I did it. Alright. Back to paint. I also, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, for tomorrow's stream for Valentine's Day, right? I was gonna play this game called Date Everything. Because, you know, it's a funny dating sim game. But then I just found out that they postponed, they postponed the freaking, game release. So, obviously, if the game isn't being released tomorrow, I can't play it. And I didn't have, like, another game planned. Because, you know, I thought that was the game I was going to be playing. So now, me and Perry, after stream, are going to have to figure out, like, what game I'm going to play for stream tomorrow. But I think we already decided, but we're just going to confirm it, like, after stream. Just to be sure that we both would want to, it's a game that we both be interested in. Because Perry's going to be sitting in on, VC with me on stream. For Valentine's Day stream. So that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be funny. But yeah, our plans got like a little fucked because, like I said, we can't really play a game that hasn't come out, and there's nothing we can do about the release date, unfortunately. As much as I would like to be able to do something about it. All right, there we go. That looks clean as fuck. Same, why do we have so much in common? Great minds think alike, as they always say. Great minds think alike. It's already been 2 hours! I have done nothing! Oh my god! It feels like I haven't done shit. Oh my god. Like, what is my... I spent half the stream literally just, like, Like, oh my god, I spent half the stream just trying to mix the colors. And I'm just like, why? Why? Because I want to be accurate. The ultimate life form. The ultimate life form's a pain in the ass. It's not even just him. It's Sonic too. But it's like, I'm making progress. It looks really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really proud of it. I am really proud of like the work I've done so far on this. Alright, let me close the blue pane before I like mess it up. Change it from chatting to from just chatting to the yapping show. No, because like the only reason I'm doing this is because this is like something that I need to. Oh wait, what's even on my to-do list? Hold on. I have a to-do list, right? So because I have so much stuff that I'm doing throughout the semester now, I actually made a to-do list that I follow, or I try to follow every day. Let's see what I have to do today, shall we? Hold on, I have to pull up my keyboard. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. You guys get purple keyboard. Time tree. Let's see. Oh, can I put the volume up now? I can. Alright, now I can hear the music again. Alright. Time tree. Oh, my sapphire paint came in today, so I can delete this. And let's see. For my to-do list for today. Today's the 13th. I have... wait. Where, I can't even... It's too small. I can't see it. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. Alright. I have to fit... Well, my fuck! I have to sketch a pair of shoes. So I have to prep a pair of shoes. So that's something I have to do today. I have to decide the game for stream tomorrow. I have to set up the new webcam. Oh, wait. I did that. I did do that. I had to submit my mechatronics homework. I had to finish an animation meme segment. I had to finish editing a Dandy's World clip. I had to continue doing my shoe art. So I had to finish my Amy sketch. And I had to... Oh, I did get my sapphire paint. So out of the 8 things I have to do today, I've done 2 of them. It is currently 8:30 at night. What am I doing with my life? Obviously not my to-do list. Oh my god. The other day... Oh my god, this is so stupid. The other day, I was like... I was texting KC about, like, you know, what I was doing that day. And then I was like, I literally have done, like none of the items on my to-do list yet. And it was just a moment of, like, oh damn. Like, I really was not a productive soul today. Alright, let me... Low-key, I'll paint the yellow on this part. But yeah, I have not done, like, half the shit... More than half the shit that I said I was gonna do today. So that's a fun... That's fun. I'm gonna have to like lock in tomorrow. And tomorrow I have a second list of things I need to do on top of that. Like, so it's not even like, oh, tomorrow is like the day I catch up. It's like, no, because tomorrow has its own set of like shit that I need to do. So it's like, whatever I don't do today, it's not like, oh yeah, it's easy to do tomorrow. It's like, no, because you have other shit. You have other shit that you need to do tomorrow. So I'm not sure who you think you're fooling. Do you guys have to-do list, or do you guys just like go, because I only started being serious about to-do lists like recently. But that's because like if I don't do them, I actually like don't do half the stuff that I'm supposed to within the day. So that's why I started like being more like on top of my stuff, because I have like a lot of things that I have to do. So, you know, like I said, if I don't do that, I'm actually going to fall behind on like my regular daily activities. Let me see. Can I get this corner? I think I can. All right, hold on. That's too much paint. It looks so small for real. Wait, what looks so small? The shoe? Or like the part that I'm painting? Oh shit, did I get my... Okay, I didn't get paint on my hand. Oh, my mic is like right next to my face. I don't want it to be. All right, let's get this part. So I have to get these 2 really small areas right here. So let's get this and this part. There we go. All right. Nice. So this segment needs to go up to here. Sorry, I'm like holding it at a really weird angle, but that's just because like I literally have no choice. All right, so we're gonna get this part, and there we go. All right, and then we have to get this other segment like right here. Oh, the shoe. Yeah, the shoe. This is a size 7 shoe in women's. This is a size 7 shoe in women's, and like I do not have lady hands, but I do like have smaller hands because I am a short person. Like, I will admit that much. But yeah, well, actually the shoe's bigger than I thought though. The shoe is bigger than I thought it would be. Like when I started like actually working on it. Alright, and then let's take this part. Okay. Whew, there we go. So that part's done, and then let me get the top half now too. Now I was thinking about it, so I can finish my damn stuff, but I do nothing. But probably because I have no background music. Blaming the background music is insane. Oh wait, my head is like right next to my mic. I really the amount of times where I accidentally like put my mouth on my mic, and like oh my god, because like my mic has a a mic sock on it. It's like gross because it's fuzzy. And it's like, I always get like lint in my fucking mouth every time I do it. Oh, hold up. Let me move this over here like this. Alright, there we go. This is a little bit of a better angle. I think hopefully by the end of like... Ah, shit. I just got a little bit of white paint, or yellow paint on like somewhere I shouldn't have. I'll fix it later. Oh, actually, that's probably a part I could actually fix with acetone. So that's not a big deal. But I hope by the end of tonight, like if I continue working on this, I'll be able to, I'll have like all the yellow parts done. And like have the base colors for the Sonic and Shadow shoe done. So then I can just focus on painting like Sonic and Shadow. And not have to worry about the, and not have to worry about like anything else on it. Alright, let's go this way. I'm using a different paintbrush than I did earlier to paint this part. I was using a flat brush earlier, but I don't feel like preparing the brush again and like setting this one. So I'm just gonna use the brush that I'm currently using. Especially since like I have nothing against it. Like it's fine. It gets the job done. Like if I was painting like a bigger area or like a smaller area, it'd be different. But since it's like literally the exact size of the brush stroke, it's like, it's all good. It's fine. I just have to make sure I don't put like yellow where it doesn't belong again. Hey, don't smoke, kids. Smoking's not good for you. Don't do it. Resist the urge. I don't know if you guys have like any anti-smoking organizations, but whatever the name is of that, listen to them. Drugs are bad. Or at least cigarettes are bad. I don't know if because medicine is technically drugs, so like I can't even say anything. Alright. Just gonna keep on moseying along. Oh, this part got like really thin for some reason. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Alright, hold on, let me lean forward again. Alright, I'm gonna keep on painting. Like I said, it's nice how my camera is set up so like literally no matter how far I lean forward, as long as I don't put my face like just on the desk, you guys cannot see my face. Otherwise this would be a very, very difficult this would be a very difficult stream setup. It will actually low-key, if that was the case, I just wouldn't risk it. But because I literally have like, unless if I do something like ridiculously stupid, there's no way that I can accidentally face reveal. Alright. Let's go over here. Alright. I'm getting close to the fabric part, which is like the part that's actually scary. Alright, I'm gonna turn the shoe. And now I gotta be really careful. Because if I get on this part and I'm wrong, it's permanently like that. Okay. There we go. And then now I can get this one side. And... crap. The mic is being a problem. Can you guys hear when I move my mic? Like, because I'm pretty sure you can because it's a plastic mic. So it's really easy to hear, like, when I hit my desk or when I move my mic. But, you know, like I said, every time I say something, I'm like, I could be wrong, though. I'm just going off of my assumption, though. Because whenever I sit up for stream and I hit, like, my desk or something, I could see the audio go up. So I'm like, oh, like, that's not good. Alright, let's get this. I love these new paintbrushes. These paintbrushes were such a good investment. Oh, I almost messed up severely. Alright, almost done this segment. Alright, there we go. It's a very small segment, but it does make like a huge difference in like the shoe's design. Alright, so that's like the first coat for most of these done. I've only done the second coat, I think, for the back part. Let me close this. And let me pull back the mic. Oh my god, my ears are like hurting for some reason with how my headphones are on my head. I don't know why they're hurting though. They never hurt before. I wear these like all the time. So it shouldn't be hurting. Oh, look at how blue the water is. This is a white cup. This is a white and black cup, so it shouldn't look blue, but it looks blue. Oh shit, I just spilled water. I can't believe I got freaking paint on my gloves again. Alright, let me put this down. And let me wipe this off. Alright. There we go. Can I wash? Is there a way for me to, like, wash these? Oh, I guess, like, yeah, water does work. Water does work if I scrub, like, hard enough. I'm the Amazing Spider-Man. No, I am. Watch out for the Amazing Spider-Man! Freaking Marvel Rivals. I hate Spider-Man and Marvel Rivals. Always freaking knocking me out of the sky. I didn't realize how much of a skill shot his ult was, though, I'll admit. Alright. Let's see. What do I want to do next? There's nothing on Shadow I think I could paint because there's, like... I would just do his line art again, but that's something I kind of want to wait for when I have the actual paint. Because then I could just easily do that part. I also have parts on, like, I'm so scared to do the eyes. I'm so scared to do their eyes, guys. Like, their eyes are going to be so hard, and I'm, like, going to mess it up, and I'm going to get so sad when I mess it up. Because then I know of, like, it's like, eyes are a part that when you mess up, like, everyone can see that you messed them up, because they're, like, right there in the face. That's something aviators do. Here, play a helicopter straight to flight radar. What are you talking about? I don't even understand what you're talking about right now. All right, I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna take it. Let me look at the Sonic shoe. All right. Pulling up the Sonic shoe. Like, it doesn't look like I did a lot, but it's been 3 hours. But like, I'm low-key proud of this shit, though. I should probably do a second cut on his ear. Now I'm looking at it. But, like the shading on the quills. I still have to do his ass, and I still have to do his leg and like, up here. But, like, generally, like, it's looking pretty damn solid. It's looking pretty damn solid. Oh, my God. I need to take... I take off my headphones, guys. My ears are killing me. Like, hold on. Why? This has never happened before. Why are my ears, like, actually, like, they feel sore? Were they not freaking... Oh my god, my ears. I don't know why my ears hurt so bad. Alright, I'm putting on my headphones though. I'm putting them back on. I think they were a little bit too tight. Now I'm thinking about it. Normally they like rest on my head. What is happening in chat? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Alright. So I don't want to paint my thought today was I was gonna paint his arms and like muzzle and ears, but I don't want to put. Sorry, not I don't want to put. I have paint coming in on Saturday. Like a lot of the paint that I need to like a lot of the paint that I need to do different parts are all coming in on Saturday. So I don't want to start like painting it, especially since like I'll need to mix like paint anyway. So I don't want to like paint it, get the color wrong, realize I like a different color better, and then like have that be a whole other problem. Because that happened, when did that happen? That happened for another part of the shoe. I don't remember which part. Is the plastic part here? There's like, oh, there it is. I'm gonna also start putting like these little plastic like guards on my paintbrushes, because these little plastic guards like do stop them from fraying. So like now there's like a little plastic thing on it, as you can tell. Let me put away this bar of soap. All right, let me take a sip of water as well. Let me turn this. Wait, where does this fucking paintbrush belong? I don't remember which part this paintbrush goes to. Is it a spotter? I think it would go like right here. Okay, boop. All right, I've put it in its new home. Where's my water? Is this my good water? I keep spitting in water bottles, so now I don't know. I don't know which water bottle is a good water bottle. Which one has my spit in it? This one is a good water bottle. Maybe I'm getting sick. My ear, like the inside of my ear is now starting to hurt for some reason. Let me see if anyone's still on the Discord. Nope, still just me and Dylan. All right. What else do I want to do? Is there anything else that I want to do specifically on stream? Because everything that I kind of want to paint now would be like, I would need to pull it up really close to my face so you guys wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. So let me be sure that there's nothing else that I want to paint on stream. All right. You know what? I think that this is where I'm going to end stream for tonight, because I have a lot of things I need to do. I am kind of hungry. So with that all said, thank you guys so much for joining me for this this super productive painting stream. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for the Valentine's Day stream. If not, I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day. If you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to subscribe so you do not miss a stream. Big shout out to Knight. Thank you so much again for the gifted membership. Highly, highly appreciated. And hopefully I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye!